You know, the truth is that choosing ones, you are built to do or to embrace every moment you see within you. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. This is one thing God always allow. It does not matter who you are. God will allow you to go through what ego go through. Yes, trust me. God will allow you to go through the storm. God will allow you to go through the, through the difficulties. When I was homeless, up there, that is when I discovered that everything that happened to you as a choosing, everything that occur in your life as a choosing, everything that take place in your life as a choosing, God is watching you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we ask ourselves a question: are you sure that God have not yet left us? Are you sure that God is not yet abandoned us? Are you sure? Because God will allow you to go through some difficulties, so that when people see you entering into the glory, when people see you in that abundant blessing, then they will say, we know what He have already conquered. We know the battle. Even if they pretend like they don't see it, even if they pretend like they did not see nothing, but in their heart they will be prophesying, they will be releasing that word. Yes, we know that this guy have been betrayed. We know how many times he have been rejected. We know how many times they have plotted evil against him. We know all that we have did. Now see the glory that come out of that storm. We never believe he will be like this. We will have never in our entire life plot that evil. Because trust me, the reason why God allow you to go through some challenges in life, so that your enemy can see the testimony to talk about. Look at it. When Esther was going through tough time, when they were ganging up against Esther, they were stalking Esther. They said, the moment we get that blessing, the moment we are appointed, the moment we get this favor, the next thing we are going to do, we are going to kill the Jews. And Esther is aware that it is the moment. Esther prayed, he did everything, but God, it looked like God is silent. I don't used to tell people, when you are praying, when you are fasting, when you are doing all, and it look like God is silent, God is not silent. He's saying something. In that silence, in that place where there is no response, there is no reaction, there is no action, your prayer, it looks like you are praying and the prayer is hitting the ground, but not touching the soil. It hitting the rock, but not breaking the rock. It's supposed to break the rock. It's supposed to destroy the rock, but it looks like the rock is still there. It looks like the rock is still standing. And sometimes you ask yourself, are you sure I have not offended God? Are you sure I have not robbed God? Even in that silence, God is saying something. I can remember what happened is, that was last week back. From June, July. I pray. I become so tired. I said, there is no need. So, yeah, I can't say. I got to the place. I just look around. I said, wow, God, they were even the one begging me. I was just like, God, how do you do this? I have spent almost millions of naira to try to make the thing work out, but no way. But guess what? I just walked to the place. I just said, let me just go and check if they will accept me. Listen, when God is with you, obstacle will become your stepping stone. So it's something that you need to know as a choosing, that enemy may be plotting, enemy may be rising up, but when God step in, the agenda of your enemy, the things of your enemy, the result that they have gathered will end up become your stepping stone. So that is why you should not be offended when you are going through that stuff. Because God is watching. God knows what to do. When Esther was in that position, nobody cared about Esther. But the moment Esther was announced as a queen, position, elevation, take over the Jews. And the next thing, the Haman who was plotting the evil come to Esther and start to beg. Hey, that is when God decides to bless you. Those who want to disgrace you will be disgraced in front of you. When they hear your elevation, disgrace will be announced to them. You know what I'm saying? So that is why you should do. You don't need to be depressed. You don't need to be angry. You don't need to be mad. You don't need to be like, why am I going through what I'm going through? Because truly speaking, you have no idea what God is saying in that silence. You have no idea. I can remember when I was, when I was homeless, when I was living, in my former place, I can remember the word people used to tell me. Even some of my friends that I thought they would always be around me. I can remember all that they have, all the negative word. Even the person that do or that pretend to be a mother. I can remember all the negative. I can remember all the stuff. But I have nothing to say. I was in a dream when the Lord said, it is time for you to move. Because if you remain in this place, nothing will come out from you. It will just be like you are in a desert. Hey, I look at it, I say, Lord, how will I move? The next thing, he brings someone. So you need to understand that God have missed of providing your escape. God have missed of solving that problem. Keep the faith. That is just the key. Don't turn back. Don't turn right, left. Keep the face and be focused. You know what I'm saying? So don't give up because you have no idea. God is the one. Sometimes he will allow you to embrace. We are like ego. We chosen ones are made in form of ego to embrace the storms. Remain blessed. May the Lord bless you. So be prepared. Be vigilant. Be ready to embrace that storm. Because what will come out, those who thought you will go down will be shocked of the glory that will show forth. You know what I'm saying? Remember.